Hello, Carrie. I'm going to do a little overview here of the test instrument. As you can see, it's powered on, and we do have the eye tubes are lit up. I'll turn the lights off here in a bit. I just wanted to go through and kind of show you that the controls are functioning properly. So this is the oscillator section, full range adjustment on that capacitor. And here's the watts adjustment for determining the watts of something that's plugged in, and we'll look down there in a minute. The range switch for audio frequency. Here's the meter zero. What I did notice on the zeroing the meter, it's real flaky, as you can see, and I think probably some cleaning on that potentiometer will help. It seems like it's getting a little bit better, but it's pretty difficult to zero. Here's the audio frequency pot. I'm not sure just what all we do here. I don't know how to run this thing. Here's the RF IF section, and it's a vernier drive on that, and it easily goes full range top to bottom. One thing to note on these pointers, you can see that these pointers are somewhat yellowed. This one is nice and flat and looks pretty good. This one has got some warpage to it. I don't know if I can really show you this. Probably not. I think that with a little bit of light heat and pressing that, you should be able to flatten that out pretty easily. So I'll let you figure that one out. Down here, multiplier pot, switch. All positions functioning properly. RF, IF pot here. Everything turns smoothly. Here's a range switch for the IF and RF section. You can't tell, can you? My fingers are in the way here. This one is just a little bit bulky, but it's just a shaft that goes through, and the switching is done in the back. Just a little bit tight, but I don't think that's a problem. Here is the meter range switch, so 5 volts to 500 volts full scale on the meter. The oscillator band switch switches nicely. Function-wise, I can't say there, but I'm just kind of showing you that all the controls are free and working as they should. This is the level pot. And finally, the off switch, on position, and a standby. So when I switch to standby, it kills power. I'm not sure just what all what it turns off, but it definitely turns off the eye tubes, which would be nice, so that you can save those. Come from standby back to the on position, and these just light up instantly. My setup here, I had an old defunct Night Kit meter probe that did have a 1/4-inch jack on it, so I'll just cobble the inputs into the broken end of that cable. It works great with the voltmeter. I think I can probably do it once I understand how to do inputs for the IF and the RF. I've got this on an old ICO Variac, running it through a kilowatt little multimeter here, if you will. So we're plugged into that, and it's showing 116 volts. I've been keeping this at about 116 to 118, just as I mentioned in your email. I think the book said the nominal would be 118, so I'll bring that back up to 118. Anyway, so let me turn the light off here, if I can reach it, and we'll show you those eye tubes. Now the camera does show them quite a bit brighter, but they're all fully lit. They look pretty darn good. This thing's been warming up now for an hour and a half, and as it warmed up, everything came up more. These tubes came up quite a bit brighter, so they probably haven't been activated for, I don't know, how many years, 20 years. So anyway, that's kind of the overview. I'm going to go ahead and do another, I'll shut this video down. I'll do the second one on the voltmeter, and we'll give you an idea of how that works. I've got a power supply up here. I'll be feeding the input here for the voltmeter. And then I've got just my bench meter here that we can kind of monitor. So anyway, talk to you in a bit.